We're back with another episode of Straight Talk with Post Grad Recruits. Got my guy, Coach Powell, on today, quarterback coach. He'll be coaching the quarterbacks in the PGR Bowl. Got Archer, of course, the host. My guy Archer, he'll be coaching too. So what's up, fellas? We've been doing the draft. Y'all been watching a little bit of the draft. What y'all been thinking so far?
Go ahead, Archer.
Man, I mean, what's this? The third annual bowl game, Coach Bland?
Yeah, the third
annual. I think it's tied up right now. And I'm not biased, but I got team underrated for the win. Early. We talking early.
That name underrated is for a reason.
Right. Underdog.
I'm gonna go with team exposure. No bias, of course, but I just like the name. I think we just gonna expose why they underrated and what. They don't got the notoriety for a reason. So team exposure gonna take the W. We're gonna go out with a win and have a good time beating up on them boys over there, man.
Man,
yeah.
Storm and Fox been going back and forth, and just like y'all. Man, hey, it get competitive for real. This y'all first year involved with this thing, and these other guys they 2 years strong, 3 years going on 3 years. So, hey, y'all going into a competitive environment for sure. Let y'all know that right now. But we've been drafting the last couple of weeks, man, trying to finish up the draft, trying to get the rosters finished up, and I mean the players we have, man. I mean we got some dogs in it, and the last couple of players that we just picked up can't confirm yet, but we picked up some players, some scat backs and some hunters on some hunts, some little hunts. They out there. Hunt them brought all the little 5'7", 5'9". he done brought them all out. They all ready. Yep. And we got a few that we got on the verge of being in the game. Just got to confirm them, but they fast, man. So it's gonna be a fast game for sure.
Love it. I mean, let's get into before we get started. I mean, Coach Bland, I'm gonna go at you. How do you feel going into your third year? Of the PGR All-Star game. I mean, how has it been from where you started and where you see it? How has it been when you started, where it is now, and where you see it going in the future?
Man, when we started, it was a project. It was something that we was trying because it's difficult to get 60 kids from around the nation in one place, especially after they, spent money on their post-grad programs to get, to the next level and things. But life happens, and, it's all in the eye of the beholder. Some coaches, it just takes a minute to find them. So, it was a project just to get the best guys with the GPAs together in one place so coaches can be able to see them. And we did it successfully, and we did it successfully the second year. And this year is going to be the same. Like I said, the players that's in the game, you guys, any player that's played in the last 2 years, that the athletes is ridiculous. Like you got to bring your A game every day in practice. You got to bring your A game in the game. It gets competitive from day one. It's competitive. Everybody out there is playing for a reason. So it's very competitive, man. So I'm excited to see what happens, especially this year. I mean, we got a couple of spots that we trying to fill with the O-line. To make sure we got solid O-lines for these quarterbacks, because we got some solid quarterbacks, and arguably the best quarterback group that we've had. And I mean, no disrespect for the quarterbacks we've had in the past, because those guys were good too. I mean, one of them I think went to Oklahoma State. But I mean, this group I think is one of the better quarterback groups that we've had. I think the shortest quarterback we have is 6'1". And he also has the highest GPA, so so that tells you a little something about him. Chance, you got to meet Chance, didn't you?
Yeah, we talked to Chance on here. Yep, he got on here with
yep, that's right.
With DJ,
that's right.
Yeah, with D'Angelo. Yep. Yeah, we talked about Chance a lot. I mean, good to get, like I said, we talked to him. He's excited. He had a great year. Looking at his numbers, I can't wait to see how he'll do in the All-Star game. But I mean, we might as well take a deep dive and see what we're looking like going into the All-Star game, Coach.
Man, let me see who we got up. I got a couple of guys film that we can check out.
All
Let me
right.
see.
If y'all listening in, we got the PGR Bowl game, All-Star game. We have a confirmed location, Coach. Let everybody know.
It'll be at St. Cloud High School, man. They just got a brand new, beautiful turf field.
Yep.
So we're gonna do it there. I mean, it's a beautiful field.
Beautiful.
Beautiful field.
It looked like high school USC, like.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. The stadium is nice, so we're gonna do it there. Last minute we changed it up.
Yep.
So we're gonna get it going there.
Is game time at 12 or 5? Do we have it?
5.
Game at 5. Lock in that date. It's gonna be December 3rd, 5 o'clock, St. Cloud High School. If y'all tuned in right now.
Like I said, it's a brand new field. So the guys that are already fast, they're gonna be faster.
Dang,
Yes.
if I'm correct, this will be the second game played on it because they got a bowl game themselves, and then this will be the second game.
Yep.
You're
right. Yep. So I mean that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, to get them business.
Let's see who we got here. Oh, this is Caden Egan, the tight end, man.
Tight end. All right, let me check in. What's this? Mississippi Prep?
No, this is Ogden Jets out in Utah.
Ogden Jets. Okay.
Yeah, this is out west. They just getting their day started. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see. Let me see if I can make it bigger for us.
We got his quarterback too.
Rome.
Yeah, Rome. Yeah, he was over there with us in team exposure. He supposed to get Caden too, man. Supposed to have a dynamic duo. They already got some.
I think Caden went to underrated. He with y'all, right?
Yeah, he was underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Tight end for the chemistry, man. The Kim. But you know it is what it is. His quarterback 6'5", throwing them dots, man. He got good velocity on his balls and good touch at the same time.
I'm gonna pull him up too. Let me see if I can pull.
I can't help but look at the quarterback I'm gonna be working with, throwing dimes to an underrated tight end, man. I don't know. I don't like
that. Hey, he be
on the run.
On the run.
Rome got an arm, man.
Yeah, and it helped being 6'5", seeing over his whole line.
He's 6'5", so he can see over the whole line. I mean,
that's Josh Allen's size right there.
He moves in the pocket well too.
Definitely, yeah. He moved around.
But you ain't the only one with a 6'5" QB now.
Height's good to have, but I like how my 6'5" move around in the pocket.
that boy can move now.
He can though. Who y'all got? Who you got?
What's it with Peyton? I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Oh, Peyton Custom. His brother actually played last year, and his brother ended up going to Tusculum.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so his brother played in the game. His brother's a dog too. So his brother played in the game last year. And me and him spoke maybe about a month after, and Tusculum was looking for guys, and his brother said, "Hey, I'm still available," and he ended up going to Tusculum to play. So now little bro is in the game. I think it's little bro from what I remember. He's in the game, and because me and his mother actually talked about that last year, that she had another son that was coming up. So now we got Peyton. We'll have to get some film on Peyton so everybody can see that. But Peyton, he got an arm too.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all just picked him up last night, I believe.
That was last night, exactly. Yep.
Y'all got who has Chance?
Chance is on. I don't know. I think he on.
Yeah, y'all got Chance, and y'all got Kuntz. Y'all got Kuntz from Georgia.
Kuntz on exposure, right?
Yeah, we got
Kuntz on exposure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what y'all got. We finna do a couple of drafts tonight. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm posting. I'm about to post up the candidates for the time being, and then we about to draft a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot of going back and forth. Actually, the we had a good debate about Cummings and Edwards, and y'all ended up getting both of
Hmm.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
them.
That was interesting,
See if I
wasn't
can
it?
pull Cummings up real quick. Let me see.
Somebody said Tom Justice said he ready to watch the film. We got you, Tom.
Coach Justice. So Coach Justice is he's a recruiter
Okay.
up north. He recruits. I mean he's gotten his name out there big time. He couple of colleges that he recruits for, and he'll be watching the film. So I'm
Appreciate you
excited
locking
about
in,
that.
Coach. Appreciate you locking in.
Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find Cummings. Cummings is a dog, man. We picked him up late.
I'm looking for him on the spreadsheet. What's his first name?
Cummings. His first name is let me see.
Keenan.
Yeah, Keenan Cummings. Let me see if I can find some film on Cummings real quick.
He ain't 6'3", 300.
Keenan.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna find out when he get here in person. That's one of the good things about this game, man. We get to see if these guys really are what they as big as they say they are.
At 6'3", really might be 6 foot. You know they add something. You know
Yeah,
they
it might be. It might be.
You can't miss him. You ain't missing him on film. I tell you that.
He big though. He big when you watch him on film though.
You are not missing him
You
on
watch him
film.
on film, he's big. Let me see if I can share my screen so we can look at him. Let me see.
They got this boy at N. Lord have mercy. I saw the spreadsheet. I put it. Found his Twitter name.
Can y'all see my screen? Oh, okay.
Right again. There you go.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me know if it's choppy because
He
sometimes
definitely
you see how big he is though.
He did. He might be that 6'3",
He might.
You're not missing him.
Is it choppy? Can y'all see?
No, you good. You good. Coach, they got him at N.
He might. Yeah, he might be every bit of 300. He might have lost a little bit though since then. We got people trying to chime in. Justin said he always add a couple of inches.
Yeah, always.
Hey, he's a big boy though. You can see it on film though that he's a big boy.
He in the backfield every play.
Right. And then y'all got Edwards too. I'm gonna pull up Edwards since it ain't choppy. I'm gonna pull Edwards up too. Edwards, he a big Edwards, he a beast too.
That's grown man strength right there.
Yeah. Edwards, I'm gonna show you, but hey, he might be at least.
Yeah, he might be the real 6'3".
But he moving though with that 300 pounds.
No,
Moving.
he look. Yeah, he got what they call that twitch on that D line.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's really
to be that size.
Yeah, it's really hard to find big men like that can actually move off the ball and have that get in the backfield.
Right.
D lineman at Georgia Knights, correct?
He got good grade. What is grades looking like? What is GPA?
Edwards.
Yeah, no Cummings.
Cummings grades. Let me see. Cummings has. Where is it?
It say 3.2 on here.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
3.2 GPA.
Yeah, if that's what it is, and somebody gotta go scoop him up because.
Right. Well, they gotta bring their transcripts. They gotta bring their transcripts with them because we have colleges showing up.
Yeah.
So if he got that 3.2,
3.2, that's easy.
easy.
That's
With,
easy.
with that size and moving like that.
Yeah, that's easy.
No, it's some dogs. It's some dogs in post grad. It really is.
And it's because it's really just because it's transfer portal stuff, man. That transfer portal kind of messed it up.
Portal. I think so. I just saw a coach. I just saw a coach say portal time. It's portal season.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Talk about it.
It's a good and bad thing, honestly, because like, we coach in high school sports as well. So for our guys might get overlooked. Like we had one last year. I said, man, look, you got to go post grad, NAIA, whatever you got to do, ball, go do your numbers and then transfer.
Right.
Yep.
But it's like at the same time, you got kids like this. The Cummins kid, he's 6'3", 300 plus with a 3.2. Like, how does this kid get lost amongst everybody? Like, you can't miss this kid.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's a tough world about recruiting, man.
You're right, but I mean, when you filled your numbers up, I mean, when your numbers are filled up from the portal, then I mean, a kid like him is not going to take a PWO. You know what I mean? That's what happens. They say, hey, we can give you a PWO, and you're gonna be like, nah, I'm not taking that. You know what I mean? So, who is it that needs justice? Who needs O-line, D-line justice? Can you say the school name, or we gotta keep that on hush for now?
That's why he said I need.
Yeah. But let me see.
Shoot, you found one right there.
Right.
The D-line right there. That boy got a twitch. He's just strong. I just saw his Twitter page. You was talking about this, Coach Bland, with our kids at Freedom. Man, we got to wrestle.
Right.
Kids got to wrestle,
get you right, man. Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see Edwards?
Yeah.
So this is Victor Edwards right here. And him and Cummins on the same D-line. So that's why I'm trying to find some old linemen that can really ball, man, because, man, we can't – these quarterbacks need some protection.
From them two, absolutely. That's murder.
They need some protection. You got both of them coming off the edge. Like, come on now. I mean, Cummins he's really a 3-tech, you know what I'm saying? Or he's an inside guy. But, I mean, you got him and Vic on the same D-line. That's nasty.
Yeah, Coach gonna have some fun with that.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Gonna have some fun with that. Let me see Cummins. No, you didn't see. What's the last Cummins and who else?
Cummins and Victor Edwards.
That boy about to say Victor Emba.
They ain't going that far.
The best basketball player ever.
Well, he said he's 6'3" as well. 2.8 GPA.
Edwards, yeah.
Does his 6'3" look like Cummins 6'3"?
Cummins take up space. I mean, he just
that's a big ass one.
He's massive, man.
That's a big ass one tech, yo.
He's massive.
You gotta do like that's the kind of guy that demands it. Like he demands a double team.
Right. Well, I mean, both of them do though. You can't let
but if they both on the same line, you got to pick your poison. Who you gonna double?
Yeah, you only got five versus 2.
Somebody gonna come open.
So let me see who else we got, man. We got some DBs. It was a DB that I wanted to make sure I talk about that got picked up already.
There's one coach, then I think Exposure done stole him. What's his name? They done stole. What's his name? Jaden Martin.
Oh yeah. Let me find Jaden Martin. Jaden Martin, he cold too.
I was just watching his tape. That boy, man.
I need my man who had that pick 6 on that top 10 plays that you showed me the other day. I need that.
You might be. That might be.
That's him. It might be him.
It might be him. It might be Jaden Martin. Jaden Martin is cold too. Man, I mean, as you can see, like you said, that portal, man, it's so many of them out there. It's crazy.
A lot of people get missing in the fold. They rather go grab a seasoned vet, I guess you can call it, in college football. Right. One they built than a high school kid.
They don't want to wait to develop a kid
Right.
coming straight out of high school. They want you better be ready to play right now. I'm trying to win.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you end up like UCF. They had
But see, that's the thing. That's the
Yes,
thing with
quarterbacks
post grad though.
transfer. They all doing something somewhere else.
Right.
killing
That's
it
the
too.
thing with
They
post-grad.
killing it.
Yeah, that's the thing with post grad though. These kids don't lose eligibility, so they can
That's the
still
best
get
part.
them. They can still get them for
4 years.
Yep, yep. They still get 4 for 5. So these kids don't lose their eligibility. This is his post grad film right here. I got. Let me see. Uh,
I think some kids straight out of high school take that post grad for granted. Like you get a whole year to play ball, and you
Yeah,
don't
like
lose no years.
if I'm being honest, like I would personally rather go post grad and get like think about it in terms of like JUCO or post grad. Like I'd rather take the gamble with post grad because you're not losing your eligibility
At all.
right.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like JUCO and post grad, you're gonna have to come out of pocket regardless with JUCO damn near. So it's like I would rather take the gamble with post grad and just keep my eligibility if at all. If you get what I'm saying. So shit, you just gotta gamble on yourself sometimes.
I feel like it just prep you for that college because one, locationally, you're already going to be away from home unless you're already close to the school.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be on your own. You don't have mommy and daddy holding your hand, doing X, Y, and Z. So you mature in that year as well. And you bet on yourself. It's really the best of all worlds right there.
Right.
Like
I'll put that when I think about it, like in simple terms, it's JUCO and you keeping your eligibility.
Right.
basically, yep.
That's how I think about it.
Yeah, that's what it is because you still take college classes, you still take college courses, and some guys, the guys who need to get they high school GPA up to be eligible, um, those guys they take classes to get their GPA up, but it's the same thing. It's just you don't lose eligibility because you get that 1 year the NCAA allows. So. Um, I mean, you can't beat that. And so, I mean, and then these guys are playing, college level talent too. So
Exactly.
now they're getting better, bigger, faster, stronger. And then they're able to go compete. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Titus Myers is one too. I'm gonna see if I can find Titus Myers. Titus Myers. Yeah, I think who got Titus Myers?
We got Myers, I think.
Yep, yeah, I got every. Hey, I don't know exposure.
We coming.
I don't know exposure.
Hey, you see how that worked out for Dion?
It's working.
And them boys 4-4. You see how that worked out for Dion? Them boys ain't
Hey,
doing
you
so
said he
good.
got a couple of spots that he needs
Yeah, the underrated need about 11 more dogs to keep up with exposure.
he said he needed a couple of more. He knew that going in. He said, man, they ain't. I mean, sometimes the guys you get, you think they something, they not what you thought they was gonna be.
Yeah, that Louis bag ain't looking too Louis right now.
It ain't.
Nah.
At the flea market.
Let me see. I'm trying to find Titus Myers. Titus Myers is no. I mean, we got some guys in here, and there was some guys that we had in that had to drop out because they got scholarship offers. That I mean, they had to stay healthy for, which is understandable. But I mean, those guys. If we had those guys in the mix as well, man. Listen, this will be the game to come see. For sure. It still is a game to come see. But with those guys, it would have been even crazier. But we got, like I said, we got some guys that we got on the verge of being in the game. Just got to get confirmation that they some dogs too. So let me see if I can find Titus Myers film real quick. Yeah. So it was anybody else that caught your eye that you saw, Jarrell? You done seen a lot of these guys. We had another quarterback. A lot of these guys come from Palmetto. A lot of them came from Palmetto. A lot of them now are coming from Georgia Knights. Post grad.
Another one I saw. I talk to you about him all the time because Bland, IMG receiver.
Oh, I know what you talking about.
Nick
Nick Venetia.
Venetia, man.
Yeah, Nick Venetia.
I think he can play. So, Coach Justice, the game is on Sunday, December 3rd at 5 p.m. If you Coach Justice, Sunday, December 3rd at 5 p.m. St. Cloud High School.
Yeah. Let me see.
Make sure you got that down. Sunday, December 3rd, 5 p.m.
Yeah. I just been looking at quarterbacks, primarily just the two that we drafted for team exposure, really just focusing in on them, seeing what I need to focus on when it comes to coaching them up when they do come down here for practice and whatnot. So what I'm noticing with Bryce is diving a little deeper with Bryce. His ability to get out the pocket and make plays outside of the pocket, as well as being able to maneuver around in the pocket in general. He's a playmaker. The strength of his arm could be a little bit better, but he's a lot accurate. He can throw on his accuracy on the run and like the mid-level accuracy. He get the ball where it need to go. So Armstrong could develop over time, but I really just been looking at him in Rome as much as I can, seeing what just trying to be tedious and whatnot. What I need to coach him up on. Rome is a dog. He's a baller.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rome's a dog, and I mean his dad played a little bit in the NFL a little bit after talking with his dad. So he's coming from a pipeline.
Yeah, he got pedigree.
Yeah, y'all see Titus?
There's Myers.
Yeah,
we got some wheels
in the rain.
In the rain, bro. Like
wheels
in the rain. That's crazy.
Man,
That is a dog too, man.
He got a gear.
Yeah,
like a different gear when he got to go get it.
Give me that jump ball.
50 for give him a shot.
He would. Who got him?
Not you.
Team underrated picked up.
I think we got Meyer. I think Coach picked up. I think Coach picked up.
Honcho, man, you need to go ahead and make you a trade.
That Myers
when the trade deadline at.
How he hasn't been picked up yet? I don't know. I thought we would lose him already. We haven't lost him yet. He's still playing in the game. So coaches, you need somebody to take the top off and play ball. He won.
Yes.
And he'll be playing December 3rd right here in Orlando, Florida. Come get him. Because Tyler Myers, he a dog.
Finding the soft spot.
And this is post-grad film. Like, we ain't even seen his high school film.
Yep.
I always like to go back to high school and see if they consistent, that tells me if they really a dog, if they did it in high school and in post-grad. Now I really know what I'm working with. But, man, yeah, he can play. He can play. But let me see Nick Venetia. Let me look at Nick. Nick is he's really underrated. He's one of the three. He's at IMG post grad. And Nick, he come down with them catches.
Let me see. I really think underrated got him too. Because you put Nick up against Cam.
Yeah, yep.
You know what Storm took. Storm took his boy.
Yep. Let me see.
Boy.
Storm might get on real quick. I said we'd be 30 minutes. Let me see if Storm get on real quick. He want to get on here and talk trash. You about to be double team, Archer.
Hey man. We're gonna be good.
Gotta stand on business.
Stand on the 10 toes.
Nick Venetia. Have you seen Nick Venetia, Powell?
I have not. I heard y'all talk about him. I'm trying to see what's it called. I believe I seen a play he made when you was asking me about like the top 10 plays for post
Yeah,
grad.
yeah. He made a
Yeah, I
one-handed
seen
catch.
that one play, but I didn't see
It's
it.
probably
Yeah,
right
he
That,
made
here.
a one-handed catch.
yeah,
It was cold too. Nick Venesia. Let me see. Don't freeze on me. There we go, right there. Let me rewind this. That was a better view. I didn't get that view. Let me see.
yeah. This is the play
He
I remember.
fast too, man. I told you these short slots, running backs made Buddy fall one-handed. Look at him. Easy.
Like he didn't even try to put a
That
second
was
hand up.
easy.
He didn't even break stride.
He ain't
No.
break stride. He just got easy catch.
Underthrown. But he still make a play.
I think y'all got him.
Mm.
Bye.
I think y'all got Venetia.
Him and Rome gonna be nice together then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think y'all got him.
Yeah, shit. Bryce with the scramble drill, and Bryce got if
When he know he scrambled, he gonna find a spot.
Yep.
that's exactly what I was getting to. If Bryce get out the pocket and make the defense kind of collapse a little bit, if y'all breaking
Mm-hmm.
y'all breaking y'all coverage, he gonna know where to sit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like he's an intelligent football player that got high IQ too. That's what you want out of a receiver.
Yeah. He is smart. I spoke to him. He is a smart dude. Man, dog. Like I said, shoot, we got some DBs that can play too. Chase Meir. I don't know if I talked about him. Chase Meir, he could play Anderson, Ward, all those guys, DBs that can play. Let me see if I can pick one of them up real quick. This is just a few guys that have been picked up in the draft already. We ain't gonna talk about all of them. You're gonna have to go. You gotta have to come see them if you wanna.
For yourself. Mm-hmm.
But let me see if I can find him real quick. Mir. Ward. Yeah, Mir. Let me see this Mir. I told you, man, the best, the best around the country. They all come to one spot. It's gonna be a change up from what we've been seeing, huh?
What? What?
I know this ain't post grad related, but Q made all Metro.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw his text.
Yeah, I just seen the
Wait,
text.
I mean, see, that's one that should be going post grad because he a dog too.
Mm-hmm. Keep his eligibility to go ball at the League One.
If any post grads are listening, Quavion Mincy at Freedom High School, you might
Dog.
want to
Send
see
a little
about him.
message. Mm-hmm.
Dog.
Yeah, he definitely a dog.
1,900 all-purpose yards, 10 plus touchdowns.
Freedom High School, Quavion Mincy.
Running back, receiver.
Let me see this here. Trying to get.
He did it all.
He played cornerback.
Who's this?
Mirror. Let me see. This. Can you see him? You see him on screen yet?
No, I can't see your screen.
I don't know.
Not yet. There we go.
My phone is going crazy right now.
Ooh.
Man.
Read it.
He play over the top. I mean,
Play
that thing
both
coming
of them,
back the
really.
other way. You can't see it, but you can see it's coming back the other way.
All the
Look,
way.
ball hawk.
Duck.
He go up and get it. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's DBs that can cover, the Phoenicians and those guys, Egid and all those guys. So I mean, it's gonna be a battle. I can't wait to see the one-on-ones. The
What?
one-on-ones gonna be crazy.
What?
The one-on-ones gonna be stupid. It's gonna be
A little
interesting.
offense too.
And Ward, he. I'm gonna show y'all Ward. He come down here. I'm gonna show y'all Ward real quick. I don't even know if anybody picked up Ward yet.
I haven't seen that name.
I'm gonna show you. Yeah, Ward. He's on Team Exposure. Ward's on Team Exposure, and he come down here. He's probably more of a strong safety. You always want a corner that can hit the way he is, and as physical as him. But in college, he'll probably play a strong safety.
Hmm.
Let me see. And we're gonna end on Ward for the night. Let me see where we at. Not give too much up. Let me see. Chase Ward. There we go. He come down here. Ward coming down here, and every bit of them you finna feel every bit of them.
All right, I see it. Here you go. Beat the block, make a tackle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's physical, man. He ready. He ready to hit.
He ready.
He's not even back. He's not even getting into a bat pedal.
He ready to hit something. He physical, man. I love that.
He probably foam at the mouth when he hear cover two.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love that. That's what I love about him. He's one of my favorites because of his physicality. And he's at Flight. He's at Flight Academy in Ohio.
Boom.
He coming through. And this is high school film. So I mean, you take it. Now he's a little bit wiser. I mean, coaches, I don't know. Come get him. I don't know. see what they missing, man.
Mm-hmm.
They missing so many athletes that can ball. Because there's another kid, and he has a GPA. Let me see what his GPA is. He has a GPA too.
He's nice. He's the best. He probably one of the better DBs. He probably gonna be one of the better DBs in the game.
Right. You see how physical he is.
Yeah.
Physical, but he patient too.
Yeah, that's
right.
what I'm saying.
He wait for his time to strike.
He aggressive, but not over aggressive to cause.
185, 2.9 GPA. So I mean,
work with it.
Bad.
Yeah. So I mean, him and Anderson, they both. I think Anderson's a good one too. They on the same team at Flight. I mean, you can't. War is. I like. He's one of my favorites for sure. He's in top 10. He's in my top 10 for sure. And Team Exposure got him. So them receivers y'all got, but they better be.
Yeah.
They better be ready. But can you imagine? Say that again.
He coming down here smacking.
Yes.
Man, can you imagine if y'all would have picked up Ward, Cummings, Edwards? Man, that would have been crazy.
I'd have been cheating.
Insane.
Crazy.
Insane.
Ian Branch. Ian Branch is nice too. He got IMG. Ian Branch, he a nice one too. But that would have been crazy. Like that's a solid defense. What's that high school that hasn't had a point scored on them? Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's a high school that hasn't had a point scored on them.
Texas, I believe.
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah. Have you seen a film?
Physical. I think it was. Nah, it ain't
You seen
Duncanville,
a
but
film,
Duncanville.
Archer?
I didn't see the film. Nope.
Man, listen, it's nasty. They film is nasty. You got to say. I forgot the name of the school. You know the name of the school, pal?
I thought it was Duncanville, but Duncanville just lost not so long.
I think that is it.
Okay, it might have been earlier in the season. They just lost to DeSoto though. So
Did they?
yeah, Duncanville's nasty. They got like their whole team Power 5.
Man, what?
Their whole
Like
team.
they all their DBs is like a ward. all their receivers. I mean, they sick. They defense is sick anyway. I didn't see they offense. They was mostly talking about their defense in that highlight. But yeah, look up Duncanville. They
Duncanville. I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see. Wayne Justice told us he told us Wayne State. So Wayne State will be watching. They look for O-line, D-line, and quarterback.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see. We got what Emmanuel Franklin. He's one of our hunts that we looking at, trying to see if he'll be in the game. Hopefully so, because he's fast too. Him and Venetia on the field together. You get all that speed in one spot, man.
A lot you could do. A lot you could do.
Somebody asked to check out Emmanuel Franklin. He's not one that we have drafted yet, but he is one that we're looking at. Let me see if I can look up Emmanuel Franklin. Let me see. See if I got some film on him. I can do that. Let me see. Emmanuel Franklin. Yeah. He nasty, man.
Let me see his film.
Let me see. I like him. We just gotta see if we can get him in. Let me find him. But I mean, what's y'all thoughts so far on these guys, man?
I'm excited.
Being this y'all first year doing this, what's y'all thoughts on the talent that y'all seen that's a part of this game?
No pun intended. I feel like it is a lot of underrated players in here. I feel like a lot of guys
Right.
got hooked. So hopefully these guys come out here that kind of with that chip on their shoulder. I feel like they will. A lot of them come out here. I feel like they got something to prove, and
Right.
I'm excited. So I can't
They
wait.
usually do. I mean, in the last 2 years they have.
Yeah.
The last 2 years they
I got a feeling it's not gonna be like I haven't experienced one of these post grad All Star games,
Me
but
neither.
just going off what I see, based off film, and just knowing how you going to operate your business or whatnot. I feel like it's not gonna be like a typical All Star game where guys are just going in there and chilling and trying to look pretty.
the first year, so DeJuan, the head coach of the team, underrated. He told us we need to dial it down a little bit and it's not gonna happen. Because when they come in, when they come in, like last year, the coaches went in on the players, just on the whole, because we had players late to the first meeting and stuff. And I mean, you got guys who played in NFL, you know what I mean? You got guys who played in college football. So I mean, that's unacceptable. And so when that happens, man, the coaches, they went in on everybody. Everybody got it that night. You know what I'm saying? If I say we got to dial it down, but it's not gonna happen because everybody knows what it takes to play on the next level. So
usually you tell kids, before All-Star game, like Coach Powell said, like some All-Star games are laid back. You kind of tell kids to, just have fun, but you ain't gonna just have fun. You want to ball out. You want to make a name for yourself. It's not just like you trying to get a school. You trying to find a home.
Right.
You're trying to find a home. Ain't no having fun.
So I
mean, ball out.
So I mean, the fun part is winning.
Yeah,
it's fun to win. So let me see. This is can y'all see my screen? Let me see. Not yet. I'm gonna show y'all Emmanuel Franklin. He's the one that we trying to get into the game. Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me see. This is high school film. And Wildcat. He moving, man.
He moving.
He's fast. He's fast. He's moving.
Just sweet.
When he's so explosive.
Yeah.
When he get it, he explosive.
Yeah, it's hard to get hands on them guys.
So right now we full at the running back spot, but possibly he'll be coming in as a slot.
Mm-hmm.
Slot return guy.
Yep. So and then, I mean he got balance. You know, he's strong
Explosive.
enough to stay up on his feet. So I mean, like we said, there's a lot of underrated guys out there.
I just did a donut.
Mm-hmm.
Guys like that, you got to find a way to get them into the game.
That's
Yeah.
some baby
Is that
Tyreek Hill stuff.
Yeah.
The whole
That's what I
squad.
said, man. Because I told him, you know, we getting to be full. You know, we got a few more spots, but man, he's one that like you got to have him because I mean, you think about him. I mean, I don't know who would pick him up, but if you was to get him, were to get him in like a Venetia on the field at the same time, like you got to have two dog DBs to cover that. You know what I mean? So
your linebackers better know how to tackle.
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
Yes.
So I mean, the last 2 years, the game has been a lot. You know, it hasn't been a high scoring game because the defense has been crazy. The last 2 years, the offense is crazy too, but the defense has been pretty good. The last 2 years, but I don't think we've had this much speed, you know, in the game. So that makes a little bit of a difference. And I'm gonna get Fox and them other guys that've been in the game that coached on probably next week and let them because I mean they could probably agree on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like him.
we're gonna end with him, you know. But yeah, man, that's what we're looking at. That's the potential of this game, and you know this y'all first year doing it, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's one of them things where you don't have to, you know, you don't have to teach talent. You got the talent. Now you just got to teach them the plays and run the plays correctly, you know, and that's always fun. And you're gonna get competitive.
Man, let's do it, man.
But that's all we got for the night. We're supposed to do the draft tonight, but we had a hiccup on that. We're gonna finish tomorrow once we finalize some of these guys. And finish the draft up and release the rest of the team. But right now, let me do this real quick before we go. I'm gonna tell who's on the team. All the guys keep asking me. So y'all got Cam, y'all got Anderson. That's not Cam. That's
Wes.
Cam. Yeah, Wes Anderson, Myers, Williams, Smart, Sparnell, Smith, Nick, Chance, Egan, Victor Edwards, Cummings, and then y'all got O linemen Samuels, Jeffries, and Jabbar. Those some big dudes. All them dudes are big. And then exposure, y'all got Cam, y'all got Ward, y'all got Washington. That's a quarterback. No, that's Chris Washington. Y'all got Hornsby, Grantham. He's another tight end. Kuntz, that's our quarterback. Jaden, Bowling. We didn't talk about Bowling tonight. He another dog. Hinton, Dwyer, the 6'6" European that's coming from Bristol. He's Baritz. He's another European guy. He plays linebacker, D-line. Leonard, and Omar. So I mean, the O line so far, man, is ranging from about 6'4" to 6'6". And we got
scenery.
We got two more, right? We got two more that we trying to get on. We need about two more linemen, and we got them. We just got to get them confirmed. So that's what we're looking like. That's what we're looking like. I appreciate y'all getting on, pal. Your first time. I appreciate you getting on, dog.
So, so
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I can't wait.
about to put a little one to sleep.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I did that already.
he ain't
You just wait, Arch.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I got some time.
But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
We out.